And good evening once again, fans. You're listening to the Deathmatch Podcast. They're more than welcome to come on too anytime they want to come on.
Oh man, those girls pop good like.
Alright, it's a budget thing. Let's see what he's up to.
Thank you, man, and thank you for giving me the time.
Tune in right now. And good evening, everyone. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Podcast. And I'm here with Britt. I found these guys on Twitch and on Twitter and this and that and Instagram. This is Fight Geist Wrestling Podcast. How you guys doing?
Great. We're doing pretty good. We just had our show ourselves, so we're so glad to be here. It's our first podcast appearance on any other episode. So,
well, you know what? Podcast to podcast, we share. We just keep on growing people and get more people on content out there.
For sure. Yeah.
So anyway, technical difficulties I saw you had. So that's always a podcaster's worst nightmare.
It's true. It sucks. My computer's not even old. It's 2 years old. It's a Mac. It's like a MacBook Air, and it should work pretty well. And the problem only ever happens when I try to stream, and I stream every week, so it's bound to be a problem at some point.
Always. I always had the problem when I first started. I was probably my first episode ever. It was horrible.
Oh yeah.
But then I went back to my archives, and we were just let's get back into it. We were just talking about Danny Havoc. I actually had him on my pod. I did a podcast outside the parking lot at the CZW in Philadelphia, the CZW Flyers Center in Voorhees when they had. I got a little short clip of him. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
nice. Thinking back of him. What do you guys think of Danny Havoc? You guys big in on the deathmatch scene or what?
Oh shit! Can you hear him?
Can I hear you, or can I hear?
Can you hear Phil? Because I think he was just talking and I can't hear him.
No, we lost him now.
Oh shit! Seriously, and we're live.
Wait, do you hear me?
Yeah. Okay then.
Okay.
There we go. We're good.
All right. You were saying.
Like I was saying, yeah, I'm huge on deathmatch wrestling. I love it so much. And Danny Havoc, his passing is just so horrible.
Dude,
he was like,
yeah,
he was like so I got into deathmatch wrestling around like 2015, 2016. I always knew of it and watched things here and there, but never really dove deep into it. But then around 2015, 2016, I got heavily into it. And Danny Havoc was one of those first guys that I saw. And I was like, whoa, this dude is so cool. And I got to see him live at a Tournament of Survival.
Lower your mic a hair. Lower your mic a hair. Yours.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I've liked him for years. I thought he was awesome. I never got to meet him, but I did get to see him live, which is pretty cool. It's just so sad about what happened.
Dude, I know, and his wife died too. I remember seeing that posted and stuff, but I really don't want to get into details about that, But to hear about Danny Havoc, man, he is one of those guys that's been around for years.
Yeah,
from CZW to just IWA Mid-South to just Japan. Dude, he just had his last match in Japan for Game Changer Wrestling. Insane.
I only ever, I guess, kind of met him one time. I went to a CZW Cage of Death, and this was after he retired briefly, but he was still there selling shirts, and he I guess he didn't sell as many shirts as he wanted to, but he was leaving, and as he was leaving, he had a huge box of shirts, and he just starts going, "Hey, anybody want the shirts?" and just throwing them around, and but as far as what I saw from him watching CZW, because I used to be a huge fan of CZW, he's really one of the few deathmatch wrestlers in modern times who I think can bring the style of regular traditional indie wrestling and mix it with the deathmatch, super hardcore, ultra violent stuff. And I think he's one of the few who does that really, really well. And it sucks. He's had a lot of really great matches that I would consider that they stand next to any other great wrestling matches, despite them being full-on death matches,
And also, which was really cool, that Danny is really artistic, and he actually created a lot of the plunger and the fuckery And
Yeah.
if Matt Tremont put a post out there, it's on Facebook or Twitter. I don't know, but I'll send that to you guys later if I can't get to it right now. But yeah, it shows all the diagrams of all the stuff that he's designed, like for like Hardcore Kingdom, H2O, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw John Moxley put up a post too about he designed some of the designs for his gear, and I think one of them he wore in Japan and whatnot. And John Moxley put on his Twitter like all the designs, all the different Mox designs that Danny Havoc made for him. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. But man, it's hitting Devin really hard right now. Devin Moore, you know.
Oh, really?
Tag team partner, man. You know, Lucky 13 and all the other guys that he's been under for years and years and tagging with, you know.
Yeah. Really sucks. I mean, he was what, mid-30s, right?
He was like 34 if I'm correct.
Yeah, really sucks. I mean, he definitely could have wrestled for several more years as well, even though he had retired for a little while and then came back. I mean,
then he did H2. Then he did a lot of stuff for H2O. He was like really, you know, big with the H2O, helping Matt Tremont out with those, you know, the subterranean violence in the Hardcore Kingdom. You know.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. My fucking kitchen light is the worst. It makes this buzzing noise, and I just wanted to turn that off. So sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. But yeah, to hear about that, man, you know, we're gonna miss him.
Yeah,
you know?
Totally, man,
for sure.
So, so you guys follow WWE, TNA, or not WWE, TNA? We don't even talk. What's TNA? I don't even know.
TNA.
AEW. I'm a big fan of AEW since I know Joey Janela and I know a lot of like age 16 I seen him wrestle.
Oh yeah,
because you know, well, of course I'm at the shore, Jersey Shore. I'm like 20 minutes away from him. You know,
you saw him like when he was starting out.
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty
awesome.
Cool.
We used to watch him on the Indies all the time before he came to AEW. Like I remember, I guess it wasn't that far back, but as far back as like 2016, 17, I was seeing him at live shows, and he was always probably my favorite indie wrestler, and he never really got that break that I think he always deserved until AEW came along. And
you guys, are you guys fans of GCW, Game Changer Wrestling?
Oh, totally. I love it, dude. Last year,
I probably seen you guys at shows where you probably done. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Dude, were you at Tournament Survival last year?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there too. Oh my god.
I've only been to the New York shows.
Okay.
But I went to the Lost in New York.
Oh yeah, we went to that.
Yes, that was really awesome with Wheatus. Yes.
Yeah.
MJF. Yeah. MJF too.
Right. MJF. That was I love that. That was probably one of the best shows I've ever been to.
To actually just to think about it, like Marco Stunt's first appearance, like you know, and then getting marked, and then. You know,
he actually entered. When he came in and he hopped the guardrail, he was literally right next to me. He came in with a soda. Yeah, he came in with a soda and he handed it to my friend who was sitting right next to me.
Oh shit! I was right by the where the fuck was I? I was right by the ring. I was like right by the ring.
Right. I was front row as well.
Yeah. I think we all were. But my friend was so fucking drunk. We left at the PCO match. I was so pissed off. I was pissed. Yeah, he was all bugged out and drunk and.
Oh man!
Decided to
that was
replay
awesome.
that. No, it was a great show. I mean,
and I also went to the Homicide anniversary show in Brooklyn, which is that was pretty close to where I live. And yeah, that was also a pretty cool show.
Oh wow, you're probably not too far from Casanova.
No, actually, we live in the same neighborhood. Yeah.
No shit, he's awesome, dude.
He lives like 10 blocks from me.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I've seen him walking down the street. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Really,
he's great. Yeah, he's really cool
for a deathmatch guy and fucking doing the no ring deathmatch shit, which really he started it. And,
that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, like to see now it's like it's Florida, you know, and other places as well. But yeah, he generated that. I mean, it's good to see that we have a style that's still out there. And have you heard of ICW?
Oh yeah. We go to like every show, me and Phil. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. ICW is like that was the first real indie promotion I actually went to. 2016. It was one night only, and oh my god, that was so much fun. And dude, that was when Sabu was there. He fought Joey Janela. That was the first time I met George and Ella too, and it was that was such a fun night.
Yeah, I went to the last one they had. The one in Jersey City, I think it was.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, they're trying like a whole new gimmick now with the whole
drive-in movie theater thing. Or
something. That too, yeah. But it seems like they're kind of rebranding their whole thing as like the whole no holds barred thing. They weren't always, they didn't always have that. Name.
Have you ever been to the events in Woodside in Queens at Ultimate Fitness?
No.
Those
are the ones we.
I stay Jersey. I stay Rawway. I stay.
Okay.
AC. When the big shows hit.
Have you ever heard of IPW?
IPW, no.
Innovative pro wrestling, yeah.
Yeah, dude, they had like a few shows. Like, it was like I think around 2018. I have the poster right here from when me and Jack went. Oh my god, dude, it was wild. They started fighting outside, and then Alex Colon was in the match. I remember that he jumped off the freaking some van. He jumped off of some van, and everyone got in trouble because they weren't supposed to be fighting outside. Because like
you just say Alex Colon. No, there's there's one guy who's dedicated to deathmatch wrestling. Like really, he's done it, and shit, it's like he's nonstop.
Oh yeah,
he's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, but you should definitely check them out if you're in the area of like Ridgefield. That's where they operate.
I don't know if they do shows anymore. Like it's been a while.
It's been a while.
But those shows they did have were pretty fun, man.
We always go to the what's it called? It's called like the Phil Sheridan building or something like that, right? Phil Sheridan. It's something in Ridgefield Park. They have some really cool shows over there, like VXS, Violence and Suffering Wrestling, is run by Pinky Sanchez, and there's a lot of really cool promotions that operate out of there, but we're mostly New York based, and we're lucky because New York has a great wrestling scene.
Like
but
Jersey,
they don't have deathmatch.
Yeah, they don't have deathmatch. Yes,
true.
H2O, you gotta get to the H2O building. You should do that.
Yeah.
Seriously, when it reopens, you guys should go down there.
We should, right? Yeah.
It's fucking worth a day. Fucking just driving and then have a couple drinks. It's a great night.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because and it's IWTV. Come on, like it's like they put out a couple weeks later. Give it a couple weeks and then it's out.
Yeah.
But Matt puts on a hell of a show. Like he'll pick who he wants to have, and these tournaments that he puts on. My God, you get Nick Gage every freaking time, and it's like holy shit.
I love Nick Gage.
Nick Gage is so cool.
Nick Gage is our boy.
He recognizes us he recognizes us at shows now.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I'm good friends with him as well. MDK all day.
For sure.
Fucking day. Hell yeah. I miss wrestling shows so much now. Oh my god.
It's like I was saying, GCW, man. Like we were supposed to go to that thing in AC, in June or whatever. The big tournament, NGI, the big NGI.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Man, it sucks.
It really sucks. But
I want to see what that ICW driving is going to be like. That's so curious.
Yeah, it's a difference. Like I don't know, like 50 cars. I think that's limit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't want to be kind of like.
It's a great idea.
I got a car with people.
Yeah, it's just tough because how are you going to have the same level of like cheering fans when everybody's in their car? I guess they have their windows rolled down, but still,
Yeah, what are they going to play on a radio or something?
Yeah.
Like the old school radios.
Yeah, the old school, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I don't know what to expect, but
or speaker by the windows or whatever the hell he used.
Yeah.
It's definitely an innovative idea. I don't know, it's probably worth. I don't have a car, but if I did, I would go.
Yeah,
Jack, you could probably go with me because I'm going with
Nova.
Going? Yeah.
Oh well, then we should totally go.
Yeah. maybe I'll go since I'm off work. So who knows?
Nice.
I mean, it's like the first wrestling show they've announced as returning. I think, right?
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Game Changer, they're doing a show in Indianapolis or something. I think.
Right. Because they're more open than this area.
Like, do you see that at a state park? I'm like, what the?
Is it?
Yeah, it said state park. Like,
cool.
Wow.
Like, you'd imagine though, but they got to really be strict with the rec.
I wonder. I wonder how that's gonna be. That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Rip LeBear.
Yes. Yeah. KTB.
Right. I would love to see that. Yeah.
There's one guy that needs to be seen more often too. Like underrated. You know, we always talk about these guys are just their main stars of the companies, but they need to be seen for what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally,
for sure. KTB is like, I mean, his match with Marco Stunt that that we were there live for.
Yeah.
That match, and then like there's a lot of other matches he's had with smaller guys that I think is like, I feel like if he had more high profile matches, he could be considered one of the best guys in the indies. It's just he's not really pushed to that level, I guess. But,
yeah, it's like Jungle Jack. He's he was at Game Changer Wrestling. Do you think about it? Like a couple of these guys already made their like they made their name before, which was really cool.
Yeah, we saw Jungle Boy at ICW as well. He was at one of the Queen shows. Yeah,
it was freaking awesome.
It's cool.
I always go to the Game Changer shows. Down in Asbury? Those shows are,
nice.
Dude, get there. Go to those shows. They're really smaller crowd, but it's fun. Like, you got the beer upstairs too. The bars upstairs and downstairs. That's where I met Superhuman at one show with Joe.
Oh, really?
We've been trying to get him on the show, and he's been ghosting us. But yeah.
Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know.
Is he?
But the guy making name for himself now. Leroy. Nasty Leroy, man.
The nasty man himself.
The mayor of Pound Town. I know.
Yes.
Hilarious. Yeah, he's so great.
I love him.
Yeah.
He's actually coming on tomorrow. So I'll be.
Oh, is he? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, he's a lot of fun to have on the show. We had him on. If people watching haven't seen our episode from last week, we had him on last week on Fight Geist, and it's so easy to get an interview out of him. It's like he never gets old. Talking to him.
No, I mean, watch his Instagrams. It's like, it makes your day with him on Joey Janela's Zone. When he plays Big Gus or Jeff the Rebel or
Dude, were you there? I think this was the first one. It was Joey and Leroy, and he was like they were shooting back and forth like saying, "Oh, this is your gimmick, this is your character, and this is what's gonna happen." Cut a promo, and they were doing that, and Joey gave him the gimmick where like his dick fell off, and every time.
Oh my god, I remember that. Yes.
Oh my god, dude, I was crying. That was the funniest thing ever.
I'm gonna have to add you. We'll have to add each other on Instagram when fall.
Yes. Oh man, that was the funniest thing ever, and then it just kept getting better from there. Oh man.
And then the Janelle Zone, like it's a pretty good little catchy thing for Joey just to get his fans involved too. Really. In this time of need, and I'm sure you see it. Like they're all reaching out; they want to be noticed. Which is cool.
Dude,
it's great. It's a great way to do it. He has some weirdos on there too.
Oh yeah, dude, when he has people. Random people come on. Oh my god, that's the funniest thing in the world.
Party Marty's hilarious.
Yeah.
But he tries to. Date night is always fun.
Date night.
Oh yeah.
When Kevin Matthews, from Wrestle Pro, is always a KM. He goes by KM.
Yeah.
But yeah.
KM is a cool dude.
He is cool.
I met him one time, but we were talking for a while about like UFC and shit. He's cool.
I know him from a long time. As Joey too, like from back in the day when his original reality check gimmick was really like for NWS wrestling, that shitty promotion that was really
Yeah, I feel like is that the one? Is that the promotion where Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, and Doink the Clown fought for real? Or am I thinking something different?
No, that's probably a different one.
I have it on DVD. It's a bizarre thing.
Yeah.
You have it on DVD? Oh man.
Yeah. And KM's on that card is why I was saying that. Yeah.
That's a gem. Oh my god, I want that DVD.
They had a shoot fight because Doink, I guess, was like he didn't want to lose or something, and Hacksaw got pissed off at him, and they start hitting each other. And then I think like Doink died like 2 years later.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Weird shit.
That's crazy.
I mean, they always brought Balls Mahoney and Chris Candido.
My favorite.
Yes.
My favorite.
Yeah, one of my good friends is actually his brother Johnny.
Oh yeah.
So
he's a wrestler too, right?
Used to be, yeah.
Used to be.
Used to be. He's married now, and I think he's a park ranger at the Public Works or something. I don't know.
Oh, really? Okay.
Spring Lake. Yeah, it's wild.
Chris Candido is legitimately one of my favorite wrestlers. Like, he really should have been a main eventer. I don't know what happened there.
Oh yeah, on one of our episodes. On one of our episodes, he went off. He went off about Chris.
Yeah. He's so good. He's so good. It's a shame. It's a shame how. I mean, it's so weird how he died too. It's like, it doesn't happen, you know.
Yeah, he was one of those local. You know, he was one of those guys on that card all the time, and NWS and Balls Mahoney, of course, before
right.
All his craziness and asking for pills and asking me personally, but
did he? Oh wow.
But
damn, yeah.
Got any pills, man? No, sorry.
I've been asked for weed by AR Fox before, but never pills.
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah, I always say no. I don't have any pills. I don't got anything. I got beer. That's it. Here you go.
That's great. That's great.
But yeah, guys, ever heard of Jersey All Pro Wrestling?
Oh yeah,
I've heard of it. I've never been to their shows.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never been either. There's a lot of Jersey that we haven't been to. We've only been to like Ridgefield Park, pretty much, right?
Yeah, and then I went to a CZW in Sewell.
Oh yeah,
Sewell.
And I went to Atlanta.
They were briefly at a Sewell, New Jersey location. I went there, but that's it.
I've never been to a CZW show. I've been wanting to go for years. Never been.
Well, wait till things clear up and maybe they do the tournament again.
Maybe. I feel like CZW is not long for this world.
Yeah, it's they're saying it's folding down, slowing down big time. I'm sure you've seen it from the past shows. Like, it's really just
falling apart.
Yeah,
and they had the whole controversy too with the DVDs recently. I feel like CZW and I feel like Ring of Honor might not be very long either. You know, there's a lot of wrestling promotions that probably aren't going to last much longer because of the pandemic and because of.
Ring of Honor was awesome back in the day, man. I remember going a couple of shows, and wow. Actually, in New York, for the Hammerstein Ballroom for Final Battles. And
we went. We've
been to a couple of them.
Oh my God, so much fun! That Bullet Club flag right here, right here. That one. It was the second one because you know how at the Manhattan Center it's like the different balconies. We were on. I was in the front row, of the second balcony, and duct taped that thing right there. And then if you look back, it was when Dalton beat Cody Rhodes for the title.
Oh wow!
And if you look back at it, you can see my flag right there.
Yeah, like the whole time too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
You could hear me yelling Balls Mahoney at the ECW's One Night Stand 2.
Oh, really? Oh,
yes.
Oh, my God.
I was sixth row behind Michael. Was it Jerry the King Lawler and Taz or somebody was on the mic? No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's so close. I've always wanted to be that close to a show, to the ring, one of those major shows, because me and Phil were at an NXT TakeOver. Where we were on the floor, but we were over by the stage, and it's just you couldn't see over the rows of people. But that's pretty sick. You were right behind the commentary.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I would kill to go to one of those One Night Stand. Oh my God, those events are legendary. Honestly,
yeah, they are. I mean, I remember that night really well. The riot with John Cena. And,
oh my God.
That was funny.
God. Yeah.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah. Were you one of the people who wanted to riot?
No, I don't know. I was going for whatever,
Yeah.
My sister bought me the tickets, so I was like, okay, thanks. Going, and I jumped on had my chairs on the bus, taking them home back to the shore. Bubble taped them.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Paid in the ass. Never do that again. Take a bubble.
Great souvenir, though.
Absolutely.
I've never gotten one of those.
Yeah. We wanted to get them at WrestleMania, but it didn't work out.
We couldn't.
No.
Dude, if I was at that one oh my God, I would have been wild.
It was fun. It was so much fun. Just to see the hype of all the wrestlers of WWE, big show to just like wow, it's like RK, Randy Orton, like just fucking just going nuts,
Yeah,
like right there in front of you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's awesome.
man.
Oh, with his pyro too.
Oh, is it when he had the sparks?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
yeah,
amazing.
you should still have that.
I'm gonna
so
have
cool.
that. I'm so gonna have that. That's the coolest thing ever. No one does sparks anymore, dude. We need to bring that back.
Except for Goldberg.
Goldberg. That
Oh,
one.
that's what I got a green screen. I should try that sometime.
Oh, totally.
The spark coming down. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a good intro right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What other? So you're big on WWE. What other events have you been to?
Let's see.
I've been to two. I've been to the SummerSlam. The SummerSlam. What is this? Super tour where Triple H came back after the knee injury.
Oh, nice.
Like Royal Rumble 02 time?
No, SummerSlam. I think it was Summer Bash, or I forget that the hell. It was like Colt Cabana, or not Colt Cabana. Yeah, Colt Cabana was there. Yeah, okay.
Was he? Oh, okay.
No. Carlito, and I think Stone Cold came to the ring and drank beer, and it was one of those crazy nights.
Oh, that's so cool.
I've been to. Let's see.
I think
I've been to two NXT takeovers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe three. I think two. No, yeah, three. Because I went to two of the summer ones. The Brooklyn, as well as the one from WrestleMania weekend last year. And I went to SummerSlam in 2018, and we went to WrestleMania 35 together in Jersey, and
I missed all the GCW shows and all that shit. I was like, I really wanted to go. I wanted to go to all the indie shows. I was like, that would have been so much fun.
I tried to fit in as many of those as I possibly could. I went to like back to back. I went to an Evolve show like on the Thursday, the first day of the weekend. I went to Evolve, and then I took the PATH train all the way over to Bloodsport, and then I came back and went to the WrestleCon Super Show.
Yeah,
and it was just like too much,
Dude,
man.
You went to we went to G1 Supercard, and then right after that you went all the way to Jersey to Spring Break.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was
Spring
dead.
Break. I've never been to Spring Break, but God, I want to go. It'll definitely be the best night ever.
The night before that too. Yeah, the night before that I went to the NXT Takeover, and then I right away went on the PATH train and went to that terrible Blackcraft show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know the guy. I know one of the guys who runs that too.
Oh really? Yeah. No, that show was awful, but I feel like they had the right idea. Like it could have been really cool,
I liked it. From what I saw, I enjoyed it. I thought it was
you weren't there. You weren't there though.
I saw the stuff on Twitter. It was pretty great.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Was that the one with Stockade?
No, it wasn't actually. It was.
I know. No, he was out that. Oh no, that was a different place, wasn't that?
It was supposed to be G River versus Jimmy Havoc in a chain ropes match. Yeah. And then Jimmy Havoc was injured, so they replaced him with Schlack. And then it didn't even get that extreme of a death match because they were like trying to rush everything. Yeah. And so pretty much every match was like under 5 minutes on the card. Oh, wow. And some of them were even like under 1 minute.
Did someone get crucified?
Someone did actually get nailed to a cross. It was very weird.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it was a bizarre show.
What other shows have I been to? WWE related. Shit, I went to No Chance. What the fuck was it? A cage match thing. I've been to one of those cage match old shows. I think Laurinaitis was in the cage. I think.
Oh, wow. the like No Way Out, was it?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
2012. Yeah, I remember that very well. Yeah, I was a kid, and I was like really rooting for Cena to win that match. But,
I remember going to a house show, and I saw John Cena and Jericho in the cage. I remember that.
Oh, nice. The first show I ever went to was Wade Barrett when he was in Nexus versus John Cena in a cage match.
Oh, okay.
It was like 2010. And I've been to a couple Raws. I've been to a few Raws.
Yeah, I had never been to a Raw. It's always a Raw. No, I gotta do that. Yeah,
Raw is so much fun. Honestly, I had a great time to that.
I've done SmackDown.
I've never been to SmackDown.
House shows. The house shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I think I've been to probably 4 Raws or something and 1 SmackDown. We went to the Raw 25th anniversary, me and Phil both, from 2 years ago, and the weird thing though about Raws and SmackDowns, I guess too, like the weird thing about going to those televised shows is that like you, the commercial breaks, it's just like it goes dark and you just like, what do? You just sit there, you know? And it's very off-putting. I went to a Dynamite too. The second Dynamite they did, I was there in Boston because I was on vacation at the time.
Nice.
I hate you. AEW is not, AEW, in my eyes. AEW can do nothing wrong.
I want to go on that cruise. I'm thinking about it.
Dude, right?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh my
That would be
god.
incredible.
In February, holy shit! I'm thinking about it.
The Jericho cruise is like the perfect
Fucking
cruise
vacation.
ever. Dude,
Yeah,
wrestling, heavy metal, the freaking comedians and shit. Like, oh come on, that's so cool. You just chill out with the wrestlers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
God.
It's a lot of money though.
Yeah, it is.
It's probably worth it, but
it's worth. I'd say it's worth.
It's tough.
I'd say it's worth it.
That's like an investment, but you know, I would probably do it if I had the money. I would 100% do it.
Put it away, you know. Just put it away.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I mean, yeah, it looks. You know, it's harder for us because we're not. You know, we got to fly to wherever, Boston or no, Bermuda. You know, Bahamas or Bahamas, whatever the fuck. The airports, wherever the hell they were having it, you know. I
think they started in Florida and they like did like a circle around the Bahamas. Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't they sound like Miami? I think.
I think so. Well, and Jericho lives right there, so it's easy for him.
Oh, okay, perfect.
But Jericho as convenient as it can be for him.
Jericho, what a character! He's a great guy, man. He's awesome.
I love him.
Oh, yeah. My favorite wrestler ever. He's the man.
Too.
Yeah, growing up watching him, you know.
Yeah, we were making fun of his politics earlier, but I love him. He's easily. I mean, he's like the perfect wrestler. You know, he's
honestly
reinvented his character so many times. Like he's had so many of my favorite matches. Yeah, there's nothing better than Chris Jericho.
And he's a rock star, podcaster.
Oh God, he's
a writer.
God, he's horrible. Have you seen that show he does on Facebook Live? Oh my God.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I know. What you're talking about.
Oh, dude, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Really? Really?
Wait, what happens on there?
He just talks and just bullshits with people, you know, or band members, you know.
Oh, I gotta watch it.
Yeah,
I like his podcast though.
Oh yeah.
I don't really listen to it very much, but I feel like he's a good interviewer. I feel like, you know, he can make a lot of his guests, even if they're not that interesting, feel interesting to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. I like Chris Jericho for the most part, but occasionally, I don't know. He's a little weird sometimes.
No, I love him. Everything he does, I love.
La champion.
He's a perfect person. He's the ideal person. Everyone should pray to Chris Jericho.
Okay.
Worship Chris Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho sponsored us, right? Come on.
yeah. Please do.
Yeah. Shout out Jericho if you're listening. No.
Yeah.
If his little bit of the bubbly would sponsor us, I'd love that.
I think tonight's After Dark, isn't it? Joe Alonzo's making his appearance.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, AEW Dark.
Mm-hmm. Joe is always on that Instagram live shit with Leo and Joey as well. It's funny as hell.
It is. It's really great. Yeah. And Sammy Guevara as well was on Leroy's thing. I don't know if you were watching this one, but Leroy kicked him off the live stream.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And Sammy was like, he kept talking about his mom. Oh my God, it was so great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, banging. Yeah, he wanted to bang his mom. Yeah. Poor Leo. Yeah. I'm curious. Actually, tonight they're supposed to have Janela Zone if was it Jungle wins versus Cody.
With who?
Jungle Boy versus Cody tonight. If he wins, if Jungle wins, he's going to go on Leroy's show or the Janela Zone tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we'll probably catch that in a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, let's see. Get the open challenge. Even Leroy.
I wish he answered that.
I know,
right? That Battle Royal.
Yeah, I wanted him to be in that.
But did you see? But speaking of people, did you see who they posted? Like a picture of Matt Tremont wanting to have the match with Cody again. Did you see that?
Are they actually going to do that this time? Because Matt Tremont.
I know. That was a while back.
Yeah. That's bizarre. He keeps asking for that. He keeps being like, and they even had a picture where they were facing off and stuff, and they never had the match.
No.
So weird.
Oh, man.
But that would be incredible.
That'd be cool.
That would be a deathmatch guy going versus one-on-one with
I gotta say,
Tremont can also. Yeah, go ahead.
oh, continue.
Well, I was gonna say Tremont can also have like that Cody style match. Like the kind of old school, like dramatic. I don't know, Southern style match or something like that. So
then wrap up the fist and
yeah. So that would be a perfect match.
Well, one thing I like about the New York scene, like even though we can't have deathmatch wrestling, it really shows you what deathmatch wrestlers really are good wrestlers. Like people like Matt Tremont and like Nick Gage, like they've had really good just like regular matches, and it's pretty awesome to see. And actually, people don't think of deathmatch wrestlers like that, but they're actually really good. Like Masada was trained by HBK.
And I go down to Philly. Actually, my friends actually own a backyard wrestling federation, UWF.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
So if you ever want to go see some on a Sunday afternoon, they do it.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
see,
cool.
I would love to be a part of that. To be honest,
right?
I used to backyard wrestle when I was a kid.
You got rock bottom in the car.
I got rock bottomed on top of a car. I did, yeah.
Nice.
That's the story I always come back to.
No, I don't do any of that crazy shit though. I'm
really.
I'm fucking old. Come on, what, 43? Yeah, you think I'm going to be damaging my body?
Yeah, I mean, it can be fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You should have one match. You should, like, fight someone else from a podcast. Have
right? Yeah.
One-on-one podcast. I think we've done that before. So my friends, I don't know. But yeah, it's awesome.
You could wrap the microphone in barbed wire or something.
Oh, that's good. Cool. We should have, like, a podcaster battle royal. With all three of us and a bunch of other people who are doing wrestling podcasts. I think that's good.
I want to do it. I'm trying to get people to join me like one night and just do a fun. Let's talk like put up a video. Play a match and do the commentary as commentators.
Like as actual commentators.
Mute the video and do be the person. And talk.
I feel like I could do that. I feel like I could like do some real. I feel like I could actually be a commentator. That sounds like I'm bragging, but
come on down to the ring. Weighing in at 369 pounds. No,
360.
I don't know. Parts unknown.
Unknown.
Yeah, so I follow WWE here and there. I'm more, if you notice, I like the indie scene. I like but I support it all. It's all like AEW. It's all awesome product, really. Like it's caught our eye to where we tune in every Wednesday. If we can't watch it, we replay it. It's awesome. Like it's just something that's alternative for us to watch, which is awesome.
Dude, it's like everything I would have wanted from wrestling.
I mean, what other promotions you think about? Kachira, Kachira wrestling.
Oh, Chikara, yeah.
PWG, we know. Mm-hmm. Really, companies that really made it, impact on wrestling. Like you think about it, like really
Evolve. See, a lot of these I used to love and I used to watch them regularly. Like PWG, I used to watch all their shows. I used to watch all the Evolve shows. Yeah, but now it's just like I don't know. I mean, obviously now they're not doing shows, but like
New Japan, New Japan.
I still watch New Japan. But like I feel like a lot of the indie promotions that I used to watch have just kind of like. Maybe it's because they've lost a lot of talent. Because like
IWA,
a lot of the talent.
IWA Mid-South really like I used to love watching it, but then I've been to a couple of shows and I was like, damn, it's like I stopped going because
it's gone downhill. Yeah, it really has.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
From what I've seen recently, like the last couple of years.
I mean, like this, VOW that was a killer promotion too. Vicious Outcast Wrestling in Virginia, dude, that was bringing deathmatch wrestling with Madman Pondo and Toby Klein. Yeah.
I never even heard of this. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Shout out to my friend Bill.
Because is that still around?
No.
Really?
That's the one that was actually in junction with Blackcraft also.
Oh, okay. Oh right, okay.
They were like the partners almost of the couple of G Raver and a couple of the other guys, I think.
Yeah. You said your friend runs Blackcraft, right?
He was a part of it, yeah. Indie Connection.
Are they officially gone? Like, did they officially close?
I don't know. They still have merchandise.
Yeah.
I got sent some free merchandise. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Nice. Their merchandise is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I've heard their early shows were pretty good too. It's just that one WrestleMania weekend show that just wasn't
like.
Yeah, but
I remember they were promoting that Warped Tour, and I thought it was freaking awesome.
Right.
I got so hyped because I was like, oh my god, wrestling at Warped Tour. Dude,
Mhm.
they had GCW at Warped Tour and like
They
the
did.
last one, the 2019 one, but I didn't get to go to that one. But that's pretty cool.
GCW's, man, I remember going to the one in Clifton, New Jersey. The GCW did a show, I think in Clifton or someplace, concert fest, rock fest, I think it was.
Oh,
And
cool.
and I got to see Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow, yeah.
That was before he died. Like, holy shit, the guy.
Wow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Dude,
Wow.
GCW is like the best
G-
promotion.
It's
They are
really
everything. Oh
Mhm.
my god. Like, dude, if they ever did, I mean, I don't know, I'm just making stuff up at this point, but if they ever did like a cross-brand promotion with like AEW, dude, that would just be wild. Like, and I know
yeah.
AEW supports deathmatch wrestling. Like,
Mhm.
I was so happy when Kenny Omega versus John Moxley was the main event of the pay-per-view because
Mhm.
it was like, dude, they were finally showcasing deathmatch wrestling to like
Mhm.
a worldwide audience.
Mhm.
It just made me so happy, and that
Well,
match was so good too.
Well, you know who Moxley's guy is that does this video, right? Just does all
Oh
this
yeah,
video.
Nick Mondo, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll ever return.
You saw his movie? Have you seen that?
I've
The
seen
tree.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
pretty
crazy.
good.
pretty cool.
Yeah. No,
I
Nick
wonder if
Mondo
he'll ever
is
come
awesome.
back. He always had like. I feel like he's got one of the coolest wrestling looks.
Mhm.
Totally,
and-
dude.
Every time I try to when I think about like the way I want to look when I'm a wrestler, the way that I would want to do, like I always go to the Nick Mondo look first. I'm like that would look cool. Spike my
Yeah.
hair, wear the baggy pants.
Yeah,
Like,
the
that's
baggy
just-
pants are cool.
Parachute pants. Yep.
Yeah, parachute pants exactly.
Yeah,
And even like the sick on his head. That'd be a cool Halloween costume. I feel like.
That would be fun.
totally. Yeah, you should be Nick Mondo for Halloween.
Maybe I'll do it.
Should do
I
it.
think I did Taker one year. I did
Yep.
Stone
Yeah,
Cold
same.
and Macho Man. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
See, I did Taker and I did Sting.
hmm
Those are both.
But it was really ironic. It was my sister's Halloween party, and there was a guy as a referee, like for football. So
Oh, okay.
I told him
wow.
I told him to hold my hand up. Yeah.
Right. You ever been
I
to
was
one of those
Undertaker,
shows?
and I was Kane, and that was fun. The Kane one was my favorite one. Kane was awesome. Yeah.
You ever been to one of those shows like in I don't know, like a bigger arena where people like have matches outside? You know what I mean? Like they have the fans start having matches against each other
Oh yeah,
No?
yeah, they did that at Barclays Center.
at Barclays
Like the-
Center every time I
shit.
go. Yeah, every time I go to the Barclays Center.
Out in front of the parking lot. Yeah, like they're out there
Yeah,
mimicking. Yeah.
right. And there's always like a referee counting them down and stuff.
Mhm.
Like it's
Yeah.
bizarre. But
That's
I want to
fun.
be part of one of
That's
those. Okay.
That's so much fun. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw Cass there that time at Takeover.
All right, Casanova Valentine jumped into one of those fights. We were at Takeover with him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he jumped in, and I don't remember what happened, but I think he joined in the match.
Yeah.
Now there's
He was
now-
in full gear too.
Yeah,
Now-
full gear. Yeah.
Now speaking of another guy, Big Joe FX from the UK. There you go.
Okay. See, I'm not too familiar with it. I think I saw him in a Tournament of Death,
Mm-hmm.
but
He's made a name for himself.
Yeah.
yeah, because death matches aren't that huge in England, right?
No, they have the one promotion, right? Their own little promotion there. My friend's part of. He does their pins and logos and this and that.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
have
don't
like
know
Jimmy
much about-
Havoc from there. and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, you have Jimmy Havoc. Yeah.
Jimmy Havoc. Yeah, miss him, man. He's a really cool wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
he's so awesome.
I saw him at a live show a while back, and he had a match I think with Dan Moff,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really great. But I walked up to him after the show, and I said, "Hey, man, that was a great match," and he was like, "I know, I was there."
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I remember
that's
him
great.
tournament of death when he was there, and
you met him at the. Oh my god, that was the coolest.
crashing beers with him, chugging a beer with him. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh hell yeah,
that's awesome.
dude! I saw him fight Joey Janela at Progress.
Mhm.
Oh right,
Let me tell you, it was like there was no air conditioning in that building. They ran out of water. It was like insanely hot in that building. Everything was crazy. But dude, Janela and Havoc had such a good match.
That's what we should. That's what we should do. Is find clips of ourselves and put it together as
at shows.
At shows, like just like moments you just don't even know it. You know,
I feel like I probably show up. There's a SummerSlam where I'm probably on camera.
I found myself at SummerSlam up in the stands, like
oh yeah,
Oh really?
Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio was coming out. You know, the big camera was zooming. Saw myself. I'm like,
oh, that's
shit.
awesome. That's awesome.
Nice.
I gotta go back. Yeah.
I got lucky one year. I tell this on my podcast millions of times that, you know, one year for Christmas, my sister, back when WWF was so popular with the Sunday Night Heat, I got to go to that restaurant in the city.
Oh,
Really?
jealous.
Oh my God.
And they were taping live for
Heat.
For Heat, and of course I'm behind Michael Cole and Taz while they're doing the commentary, and it was the angle where actually Booker they cut to a commercial, or no, it was actually the Booker T supermarket match with Steve Austin.
Oh
yeah. Okay. Wow.
And I at the end of the thing I said, "Oh, paper or plastic." Like you can hear my voice. Like we were doing Ric Flair chant. I didn't realize it was worldwide. I didn't know at the time.
Right.
You know.
Oh
So
man.
I called my mom. Mom, please record this, and I got it digitally remastered now. So
Wow.
Oh nice.
That's incredible.
It's pretty
Oh,
sweet.
that's so cool. I wish I was still around today, dude. Now it's the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah,
Every time I pass by it, I'm like, damn,
Mhm.
that was WWF World.
But
I cry a little bit.
I mean, you had a couple wrestlers that really stood out that came in through there. Actually, I remember the episode where the Dudley wannabe. They were mimicking the Dudleys. Actually, Trent Acid and Johnny Cashmere.
Oh, is that who it was?
Yes.
Oh.
You could go back and look on type in WWE New York, and you'll probably find it.
Oh wow,
I gotta look that up. That's cool.
With Douglas, yeah. Because
you remember when?
Go ahead.
You remember when Undertaker and Triple H fought at Penn Station?
Oh yeah.
And why don't they do stuff like that anymore? That's so sick.
That was so crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Dude, there's
bizarre.
I think it was the Super Bowl or whatever. It was like The Rock and Mankind fighting in an
the
empty
halftime
stadium.
heat. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just so weird to watch. And it was funny. I found that before like all this Corona stuff happened, and I was like, whoa, that's so weird. And then like all the wrestling events started being like that.
All of them,
yeah. But now it's like, but we're trying to get through it. We're watching, supporting, no matter what. We're watching whatever's on TV or YouTube or Fight TV. There's so many promotions at IWTV.
Yeah.
Most of them aren't even doing shows at all anymore, but like at least WWE, AEW, Impact, I think still does shows.
Actually, Fight TV is going to be IWTV is going to do one for Danny Havoc. They're going to do a show.
Oh, nice.
They're going to do an H2O show.
Like an empty arena thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's great.
But
they couldn't have a crowd for that, but that's great.
Yeah, I know. I wish I was there for it. Yeah, trust me, I'd be building a lot of fuckery. I like making that kind of shit. I've always done that. I always help out GC. I'd help put up the ring, and I've done everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, nice.
You've been to like fans bring the weapons matches and stuff like that?
Millions of times. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Phil went to one of those in Jersey, and we went to the what was it, like a department store nearby?
Yeah, we went to like the dollar store.
Yeah, dollar store. Yeah, and we bought a shit ton of stuff, and we bought like a fork, what was it?
One of those barbecue forks.
Speaking of dollar stores, hold on.
Yeah. Okay. What is it?
All right. Well, H2O had a women's match, right?
Yeah.
And so, I went to the dollar store. I was like looking around. What could I make? Well, fucking made doll chucks.
Oh,
that's so cool.
That's incredible. Did they use them?
Nice.
Yeah, and there's blood on them still.
Oh my god.
From Maria, Amazing Maria, and
wow,
Randy West.
That's so cool.
Doll chucks. Nice.
See, the problem with our stuff, we made we took a plastic shovel, like one of those beach shovels, and we glued thumbtacks to the back of it, and we thought that was a perfect weapon. They're totally going to use it, and they never used it.
Yeah.
The only one they used was the barbecue fork. Matt Tremont took it, but
My original idea was to bring a guitar because I have a bunch of Guitar Hero guitars. I was gonna get one and put a bunch of thumbtacks on the back of it, but then I forgot to do it. But now I'm like, you know what? I'll use that. I'll use that in a match one day.
Yeah,
No one, I don't think anyone's ever done that. A Guitar Hero guitar? No way.
But then you have, yeah.
My big idea is taking. We almost did this too. Taking like boxing gloves and gluing light bulbs to them. You know?
Yeah.
If you just
cool.
Cass would love that. Cass
yeah,
would love that.
absolutely.
Oh yeah. You know what I always like? I like when they have like on the kick pads they have like the glass or the thumbtacks or whatever. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
But nobody beats G Raver's fucking gusset plate. Fucking oof. Kick
True.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Or the scissor boards, the Jimmy Lloyd.
Jimmy fucking Lloyd.
Oh man. Yeah.
Doesn't get any more hardcore than that.
Oh god.
Well, what about this dude that he got slammed on the board of blades? Can't remember his name.
Right. Wasn't there?
Oh my god.
Oh, like Jun Kasai.
Yeah.
Or
I saw.
Marcus
Wasn't
Crane.
there like a pizza cutter board at Tournament of Survival?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I think
they
Phil,
have
you
the
were there
ones,
for that, right? But you might not remember it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
There's
I
so
remember.
much shit.
Yeah, there's some stuff I don't remember about that night, but
Yeah.
fun night.
We won't
Fun
say why.
great
We do
time.
not condone underage drinking here.
No. No.
Oh my
But
God.
guys, this was awesome. You want to
Yeah.
wrap it up?
Sure thing.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome. Thank you for having us.
Well, fans, I guess I'm going to be coming on the your podcast soon. How's that? Right?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anytime. Yeah.
Dave,
Can we plug some stuff?
Well, yeah. Go ahead. Plug
Okay.
away. Plug
So-
all you.
So we are Fight Geist. If you've never heard of us before, we call ourselves the Alternative Wrestling Podcast. We stream our podcast every Tuesday. We streamed it earlier today. If you're listening to this live, and we stream at 6 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/FightGeistWrestling. That's FightGeist. And we're at Fight Geist Wrestling on Instagram. We're at Fight Geist Pod on Twitter. And most of all, our YouTube is Fight Geist. You can find us to search Fight Geist. YouTube, subscribe there. All our podcasts are on there. We make other videos and stuff like that too. Find us on iTunes and leave a 5-star rating and a review because we're looking for those a lot right now as well.
Yeah. You said
Awesome.
it. You said it.
But what am I going to say? Let's set a date here.
Sure.
Thank you guys for coming on the Deathmatch Wrestle podcast. I guess I'll be a guest on the Fight podcast.
Fight Geist.
Fight Geist. Let's say pick a night. I don't know.
How about we can probably squeeze you in next week,
Okay.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
The
Next
9th.
week, Tuesday 6.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
Awesome.
So fans, you'll catch me on their podcast, the Fight.
Hell yeah.
Like
Guys.
Fight Geist.
Oh, yeah.
Rhymes with
kind-
Zeitgeist.
Mhm.
That's the idea.
But there will be an audio version of this as well. I'll upload it after.
Awesome.
Nice.
But
Awesome.
thank you guys for coming on. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thank you.
absolutely.
Anytime.
Thank you so much for having us.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right, fans. So stay tuned tomorrow night. I'll let you guys go, I guess. But I'll just hang out and say, fans, check me out tomorrow night on the Deathmatch Wrestle podcast as my guest, the nasty one of the Nasty Nation. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Looking
Nasty
clean.
man himself.
Looking
While the haters looking mean, right?
mean. Yeah. The nasty one. Nasty Leroy is going to be on the Deathmatch Wrestle podcast.
Mayor of Pound Town.
Mayor of Pound Town. And then on Saturday, I'm actually going to have, I'm bringing back Ring of Honor star LGS is going to be on my podcast.
Nice.
So I'll be
Awesome.
talking to him and see what he's up to. And that's it. And I'll be on your podcast the following. Yes, so stay
Sounds
tuned,
good.
kids. Thank
Cool.
you for coming on, guys, and have a good night.
Of course,
Thank
you too.
Have a good one.
You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media: deathmatchrussell.com, follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32, and on Facebook, Facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32.
Instagram at DavidNJ36. Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level, a symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code DeathmatchRussellPodcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion.
Me on Podcast City Network at podcastcity.net. Facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at Podcast City Net. You can hear Deathmatch Russell Podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.